With the handcuffs off?
Oh, they free?
First time with the handcuffs on?
Free?
Hey, yo!
아니야, Yaboyrocklee channel.
안녕하세요. 저는 락딜리입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 디렉터입니다.
So as far as W goes, we pretty much got to the point in the story where our writer struggles with his ending, okay? Flops on his ending, deals with the angry crowd that doesn't like their ending, and then we see what would happen if you do the what if journey or whatever. And I think that's what we're going to continue with the rest of this franchise. Not really like that. There's actually a plot reason for everything that's happening, but I actually seen this how it applies to real life when people don't like the way a story is ending or they're struggling to get their ending, and then it's like kind of added into the show, like what a real author or slash writer has to deal with. And we're getting tackled because the character is actually a real person, so that likes his daughter, that also likes the character.
Yeah, that was the one aspect of the last episode that really left a bad taste in my mouth. And it was personal. I don't like that society was pressuring him. He from the story that they know, he tried to take himself out. And like, yeah, write the next chapter, son. And it's like, what? Watching his team come and like try to barter, like, yeah, so how's he feeling? Yeah, he ain't saying nothing. Cool. Yo, so about that, everybody's mad. What we doing about getting this character back? I didn't like that with it going from the end to be continued. Just me personally, it rubbed me wrong. But I know we got 10 episodes left, so we got to do something.
Yeah, and it truly was it truly was a reflection of society as they are. Like you said, like people really send death.
They really do.
So they covered that topic. Then like even for me, like I was learning things I would never have thought of. The bad ending stops their ability to market a dope movie or live action product. So we can't even milk this franchise. The merchandise, the toys, everything. No one needs to go. No, I know this in real life when it comes to certain mangas or anime or whatever. Like, oh, it had a terrible ending. Now everyone gave up on it. They'll tell you don't even watch it because the ending's gonna be trash. Don't even start the show. Don't buy anything for it. We already know how it ends up. It is bad. So don't even get yourself invested in it. So aside from even the movie, obviously their potential even to selling the books they already have in circulation, because they have a bad ending. So we got to see how they handled it. But ultimately, the writer never bent to the will of, like in this show. The writer didn't bend to the will of the people. Nope. He's like, nah, I'm not doing it. Even if I wanted to, like I can't. In fact, I even tried. I can't do it. So they're not gonna bully him into doing it. The daughter is going to continue doing it, but she's not even continuing doing it for the will of the people or whatever.
No, she's her man.
She just liked, and she just wants to give him a happy ending. As she set out to do, episode 3? She said, I want to see have a good ending. So she's not doing it for anyone else, but basically her own desires not being impacted by society. So, anyway, I see all the things that bother you, but it's like, yep, that's what happens in the real world.
Yeah, I feel like society wins.
But but
it's not society.
Society is winning because they will get the ending that they wanted to. But we know the characters did not bend for society.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Just for their own desires.
Yes, sir. Do you have anything to add? It feels like you have things to add.
No, I was listening because I felt like you guys kept repeating it, and I was like, I'm confused what we're talking about now. But I understand. I got there at the end. Okay, yeah. I agree.
Anyways, you guys ready? All right, let's jump into the reaction.
라면 안 먹어.
Yeah, find yourself a new lady. There'll be no ramen tonight. We said that.
Yeah.
We said that.
We had speculated.
That's why you couldn't kill him.
누나가 어릴 때 만든 얘기를 따와서 만든 게 W라고 기억 안 나요?
I bet Dad did the intervening for the death.
자식들.
Aww, they're just having fun.
I'm gonna get my daughter to spit stories right now.
한 달 남았는데 계속 1등하고 있었는데 방금 동점됐어.
It's literally verbatim.
완전 이쁘지 않아요? 고등학생인데 완전 잘해. 쏜다.
High school student, which is really...
Oh, instead of pistol, she was a rifle shooter.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't won by her.
Cause we good at shooting.
Nah, she gets to cook and look at her mind right now.
She decided to be a doctor. She could have been a.
사격 국가대표. 키는 180.
She literally made her ideal person.
80.
Oh, you look at that. See how she hid what she was doing?
Yeah.
여보세요?
Even look at her wall.
My character doesn't wear shoes.
전화할까봐 내일까지 숙제 못하겠다고. 나도 안 했어. 나 지금 바빠. 뭐 하는데? 내 이상형을 드디어 찾았어. 대회 나가서 마지막 한 발로 역전승을 한다. 멋지지? 그리고 천재야. 운동도 잘하는데 공부도 잘해. 키는 185도 넘고 말랐는데 은근 근육질이야. 야, 그 오빠 짱이네. 누구야? 우리 학교 선배야?
Girl?
No, it's 2D, girl.
Like what? Nigga Robert, she's right here on this
얼굴은
page.
오빠. 응, 그래. 내일 봐.
That was very old style too of anime.
It's the Astro Boy time period.
Yeah.
And Daddy upgraded it.
Really start her whole flow, bar for bar.
She looks like she's
Still doing it?
yeah. Oh, she's in the present, continuing the story, right? Yep. I see.
알았어, 안 돼.
Yo, she's cheap because she can't draw.
I bet she-
bad. Oh.
It's good, but it's not. Definitely not him.
선이 안 나가요, 선이.
누나 그림 잘
That's why she's like, I gotta jump in the story.
It's still good drawing.
힘줬다면서요?
그림 놓은 지가 언젠데. 그리고 이 펜이 어색해. 너 아빠한테 아무 말도 하지 마. 내가 살려. 강철은 내가 살릴 거야.
I think she's gonna use a cheat code, find a page, and just jump in it, so it can self-draw itself. She's trying to capture him in the water.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Did it do it itself?
It did. I'm gonna assume.
I'm gonna assume this is how it's supposed to look. That's not bothering me. They made it seem like they saw that in 5 minutes from the last episode, but she's been working on it for God knows how long. Dive. Oh, they saw him fall and got there right away. Put the scuba tanks already on and everything? Now I'm questioning the hell out of this manga. Or manhwa. You know how long it takes to put on a dive suit? I mean, Grand Blue.
I was like, wait, blue lock.
Grand Blue, Grand Blue. Well, she's obviously not escaped. Smiling. Yo, I made it right in prison. Hey, guys!
The question is, which world did he wake up in?
Ours.
In his world.
I mean, his. I really meant to say his world. It's a nice bed.
Let this girl out of here.
She wasn't her fault.
You
It's not
can't
her
fire
fault.
your
She made the
friends.
call and everything.
Yeah, but she was written that way.
So?
깼네요. 다시 전화드릴게요.
You gotta blame the
어떻게 된
creator.
거야? 누가 떠민 거지? 거기에 왜 갔냐고 한밤중에 뜬금없이.
어떻게 된 거야? 오늘이 며칠이지? 오늘 하루가 어떻게 됐었지? 지금 뭐가 어디서부터?
왜 이래? 기억도 안 나?
No, that's why he's asking
갑자기
you.
없어졌잖아. 어디 갔나 찾아도 전화도 안 받고. 그러다 경찰이 연락이 왔어. 네가 한강에서 떨어졌다고. 왜 그 시간에 한강에 가서 갑자기 떨어지냐고. 무슨 일이야 대체?
됐어?
오연주 뭐?
한강은 어떻게 된 거야?
지금 오연주가 뭐라고 했어?
오연주가 잡혔다고.
잡혔어?
지금 전화 왔어. 구치소 안에 있었대.
뭔 소리야 그게? 그 안에 있었는데 못 찾았다고? 어디 가려고?
강 대표, 이 밤중에 뭐 하는 거야?
Yeah, the pawn suit.
어제 오후 서울구치소를 탈출해 소동을 빚었던
Did she really escape?
조금 전 체포됐다는 소식이
In the prison that she did not escape from.
에스테로 도주안구경찰서로 이송 중이며
Yeah, you're right. They're just blatantly lying, bro. Thank you for just saying it like that.
Cause you can't say we caught her exactly where we lost her. Cause you sounded confident,
Yes, yes.
right?
Yeah, nah.
Gotta say, Yeah, she's hiding somewhere in the building, but we got her ass.
You know what? I support them. They should lie. You can't say that.
Lying
to the
sounds
public.
much better. It's like
수고하십니다.
소식 듣고 오신 겁니까? 피의자는 중부 경찰서로 이송 중입니다. 그리 가시면
미안한데 여기서 잠깐만 얘기할게요.
she's like, I got MC energy. Get
I
out of
feel
my
like
way.
that she's just doing that. Oh, she's so pretty though. You saw her?
Yeah, they give her some nice,
right?
yeah, right? Give her some nice little eyeliner.
Yeah, her eyeliner is on point.
He stopped an entire prisoner transport and just walked on like it's nothing.
I hear you,
Because he's
brother.
CEO Kang. Yes, I'm well aware that it's a comic.
That's not what I was thinking, actually, but-
괜찮아 보이네요. 어떻게 살아났냐고요? 게다가 또 정말 우연찮게도 그 보트에는 잠수부가 2명이나 타고 있어요.
There were 2 divers on board of the boat. That's what I was talking about.
구해낸 거죠.
That's what I was talking about.
아니 어떻게 그런 행운이 있는지 모르겠어요. 살아 계세요.
He must
거기
admit.
벌써 2달이 지났고 다 나와서 여행 가셨어요.
I did this. I am your god.
설마
아빠가 아니라 내가 살려낸 거예요.
Look at her eyes. She's not giving no one the credit.
내가 살려냈어요.
Oh, my fingers.
당신이 어떻게?
궁금해요? 궁금하면 내 말에 먼저 답을 해요.
She's so different
그럼
now.
알려줄게요.
Ooh, look how they reverse.
계속 내 말 따.
아니 어떻게 인생의 목표가 복수밖에 없어요? 살아서 뭘 해야겠는지 모르겠으면 내가 지금 당장 해야 될 일을 알려줄게요. 지난번처럼의 그런 식의 탈옥 말고 합법적으로 정당한 방식으로요. 그래야 내가 대표님 만나러 갈 때마다 쫓겨다니지 않죠. 분명히 은인이라면서 지금까지 나한테
Yo, it's hard, right?
Yo, nah.
알죠? 본인이
You let her pull you out the water, now you're in her debt forever. Sorry, bucko.
I love her energy right now.
Look how you walked onto this bus.
어떻게 살려냈는지 궁금하면 그것부터 해내요. 붙여서 나가게 되면 대답해 줄게요.
그게 쉬운 일인 것 같아요.
쉽지 않으니까 발바닥에 땀나게 뛰라고요. 딴 생각하지 말고.
Don't think of anything else. Give up on revenge and focus on me.
그 시간 좀.
지금부터 당신 인생은 아빠 작품이 아니에요.
It's mine.
그건 끝났어요, 완전히. 지금부턴 우리가 같이 만드는 소편이라고 생각해요. 내 취향은요.
Get young.
달달한 로맨스.
Yeah, sweet romance. Talk to him, girl. Yeah, murder, guns, violence,
I can't wait
revenge.
to hear what her boss in the real world thinks. Ah,
He'd be so mad, bro.
You signed up for violence and you get sweet romance.
Yeah, he's like, but Jordan!
Let's see if it was a facade. Nah, she looked happy even as she was in La La Land.
Yeah, she looked happy that she got caught.
아침에 중부 경찰서로 오시면 됩니다.
But if she had continued this stuff, he would never have lost his parents. None of that, man. She wouldn't have did that. It's funny.
These people, why they question him? Where you coming from? Like, this is my house. Do your job.
어딜 갔다 왔어?
Oh, because he really walked out without telling them a single thing when he was leaving. I see.
None of them are his real friends.
오연주 씨 문제 때문에.
That's what I was looking for. A good Korean yell.
거기다 있어. 야, 얘저 생긴 건 멀쩡하게 생겼고 나한테 왜 그래? 됐고. 아, 그래?
He changed demeanor quickly.
It's always like that. One thing, yell at a shotty.
대표님이 직접
Look how he's acting.
장소를
계속 절차를 깨서.
무슨 말씀이야?
What did he say?
대표님이야 경찰청 고문님이나 마찬가지인데요. 저 커피 한 잔
Like I said.
괜찮습니다.
They turned off the recording. He's
Like
been
I
all the
said,
rules.
You see where it would be rich? Just with the look, people clearing the room, bro. Recordings are off. Back to no socks.
I was looking
high
at those
pants.
socks, man. It's...
설마 나갈 방법 찾은 거예요, 벌써?
Nope.
아니, 탈옥범 빼내는 게
Oh,
쉬운
he
게
looks
아니라면서요.
miserable.
당신이 뭔데?
Ooh. Kind of hard for you to be my lover if you're also my creator.
당신이 뭔데 내 인생을 멋대로 결정해. 어떻게 날 살려냈는지 굳이 듣지 않아도 알 것 같은데. 그림을 그렸답죠. 당신이 직접. 이유는 모르겠지만 글쎄 그 아버지 딸이니까 가능한 건지 그게 오연주 씨 권한이라고 생각해요?
Yes.
To go in my free
내가
will.
선택한 죽음을 왜 당신이 멋대로 이어가?
I don't believe you chose it, but
이제는 죽자고 하니까 살려내고 장난이에요 지금?
you could have ended it. You called it, as far as I'm concerned.
당신들은 그게 스릴 있고 재밌나?
To you people.
내가 설마
살려주면 그저 고맙고 감사할 줄 알았나보지. 속편이랬죠. 오연주 씨는 가끔 심심하고 무료하면 여기 들어와서 즐기다가 진짜 세계로 돌아가면 그만이니까. 로맨스 놀이하자고 날 살려냈나? 내가 장난감으로 보여요?
Like a Tamagotchi?
그게 그렇게 들려요?
이제 나보고 어떻게 살라고?
Nothing's real to him.
내가 지금 어디서 오는 줄 알아요? 나는 없어. 예전엔 돌아가신 거였는데 이젠 애초에 없어. 형, 뭔가 해냈다고 뿌듯한가 본데 전혀 아니야. 당신 완전히 헛짓했어. 누가 고마워한다고?
Damn,
누가 이런
dog.
인생을 다시 살고 싶어 한다고 소패를 만들어?
Honestly, I see his point of view. Like, you see what I just did on this bridge?
그런데
Like, I'm tired of living. Why would I want to do this again?
I'm only floored because I truly believe that he was just doing what he thought was right and ending it.
뭐하러 그렇게 혼자 애태우면서 두 달이 넘게 나 혼자서
병원 일 잘하고 연애도 하고 잘 살면 되지 뭐하러 이런 짓을 해요? 이 따위 허접한 만화에 뭐하러 미련 갖고 수갑 차고 이곳에
사랑하니까요. 진짜 사랑하게 돼버렸으니까요.
She's the one person that's not created, by the way. That's
Yes.
the person.
Yes, that's true.
Everyone else is
She's
fake.
outside of the comic itself. Oh, it worked. To be continued. He was
felt
shocked.
something.
He felt something.
Oh, he said if she says that again,
Next time,
I
yeah.
might actually feel something. Yeah, that's how she's gonna know if what she says matters
means
to
something
him.
to him, yeah.
But what do you do if your person keeps coming back to the same spot though? The inmate keeps coming back and they're not hurting anybody and they're being nice to you. Nothing. You just gonna do something? Look at her. She's processing it.
He said it last time. He said it to one more time. I might believe it.
I love it. No matter what he says, this is proof that he felt something.
She got you.
Yeah, she did. That is beautiful. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm a little too
That's what
hyped.
she wanted.
Yeah, I dig it. I like this new author.
That's why when she even went in there, it changed there's a romance
Ooh.
aspect. They're like, this is this usual story. This is her story, bro.
Look at her, like, oh, I told I love him, and he feeling something. Yo,
It's insane to think about. Yeah, there it is. The light's on. He's like, oops.
Is she back?
She just how? Oh, I guess no time. Like 5 seconds went by.
It's to be continued, but she can literally just hop back in if she wants, or
She's
figure
not
it
gonna go
out.
little.
절대로 흔들리지 않는 사람처럼 잘난 척하더니
Oh, talk to him.
겨우 그 말에 흔들려요?
Oh, talk to him, girl.
나도 끌려 들어오는 거예요. 당신이 자꾸 내 생각을 해서.
Ooh.
물속에서도 그렇고 지금도.
Ooh.
See, that's what I'm saying. She didn't just go into that river for no reason. Did
Oh.
you pulled her back?
Aww,
You flying?
that's so romantic. Oh, he's
It
gonna
really
kiss
is. Nah, she's cooking as an author, bro.
her. She is excellent author. No, this is romantic as heck. Oh,
It really
jeez.
is. It really is.
Oh, but. Oh, he's
Nah.
rich. He's just leaving. Okay.
What did you just say?
He's rich, so he's just gonna leave.
괜찮아요? 방금 형사님 왔다가.
That detective didn't see nothing.
With the handcuffs off?
Oh, they freaky.
First time with the handcuffs on?
freaky.
Hey, yo!
She's like, this is my creation. Yeah, Dork, well, don't be looking at this.
Yeah! No, but they freaky. They got the handcuffs on and everything. This is new
Oh,
kink
that's
unlocked. I
romantic.
mean, viewed.
Because they both
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like, how's this
talking.
gonna work?
그럴 건가요? 아니 잘 아는 사이 같던데요.
Very acquainted. He's seen her naked, did you know?
Yeah.
Can you give her some
What?
fighting powers?
I
30년
keep saying
인생
it by
중에
accident.
가장 행복했던 순간을
It's when you got locked up for a boy.
That kiss?
어이없게도 엄마한텐 미안하지만 그땐
Gone.
My
Oh, Mom's about to
daughter's
read it.
not here.
Don't read it, Mom. It turns to some sweet romance. Look at him.
사람이 좋아하니까 참고까지 했다.
내 인생이 갑자기 비현실적으로 느껴지며
여기.
이 순간 이 삶이 진짜라는 착각까지 들었다.
She said I began to mistake reality. Reality.
Mistake this for reality.
How they be so locked up and happy?
대표님이 정확히 이렇게 전화를 하셨습니다. 여자들이 좋아하는 달달한 로맨스라는 게 빚을 갚고 싶어도 엄두가 안 나니까 엄두를 좀 좁혀달라고 해. 1번 화려한 파티가 동반된 신데렐라 컨셉. 2번 3번 일상 속의 소박한 로맨스.
Day to day. Number
Honestly,
3.
number 3. You director?
Nah, you're in Cinderella. Sweep me off and make me rich, baby.
그리고 파격.
No, number 4.
19분 컨셉.
Number 4.
뭐예요 이게 지금?
목숨 빚을 달달한 로맨스로 갚으러 가셨다고.
아니 그건 말이 그렇다는 거지. 그렇다고 뭐 이렇게 업무 처리하듯이
As if it's a
무슨
business manner.
아니 뭐 내가 엄청
불러주셔야 저희도 준비하기 좋습니다.
Prepare it better.
정말로
3.5.
진지하게 고르라고.
4!
I want a little bit of that. Every day, but we doing R-rated, but we just chilling.
But she said, what is number 4 again?
근데
Actually, no, not number 1.
That's boring, bro.
See?
그럼 소박한 일상 속의 로맨스로 하시죠.
아니 잠깐만요.
No, not number 2.
I don't remember it.
3번?
Number 3. And she's holding 4.
Oh, I know which one you want. I know which one you
She
really
wants what I
want.
want.
근데 전 여기 갇혀 있는데 그런 얘기를 왜 지금 저한테 하시는
곧
거예요?
나가시게 될 겁니다.
어떻게요?
그건 변호사님께 자세히 들으시죠.
Yeah, I'm not explaining that.
Plea out? You got a plea out? What are we doing?
The lawyer didn't say nothing.
I can't stand it. I want to put a plate of rims on him.
It looks like a napkin.
대표님
Getting married? Oh, if they get married, then she can't testify.
확인 신고를 할 것도 아니고 이미 했다고요?
So if they're married, you can't testify.
대표님과 비밀 결혼한 사이라는 게 알려질까봐 증인 출석을 피했다고 진술하는 게 가장 타당성 있고 신원 보증 확실하죠?
That's why he was asking about the options. This literally has to connect with it.
아무래도 그래야 될 것 같네요. 그거엔 딱히 빼낼 방법이 없어서요.
아무리 가짜 증명이라지만 혼인신고는 과한 거 아닌가?
빼도 박도 못하면 그냥 살죠 뭐.
정체도 모르는 여자를 나중에 재산 문제는 어떻게 하려고?
정체는 알았고요. 그리고 재산은 아무 의미가 없습니다.
She gave me everything. They gave me everything I have.
No meetings for my wealth.
진범을 찾는 것도 그만뒀으면 해서요. 진범 잡기 전 포기합니다. 선생님도 좋으셨으면요. 전 이제 자격도 없고요.
This is a sweet romance, my guy. Get on board.
But that criminal's still out in the real world, is he not?
그 다음에 자네가 분명히 무슨 말을 했어. 내가 들었는데 그게 기억이 안 나. 그 말이 무슨 말인지 알겠어. 내가 그랬다고.
That day.
분명히 통화를 하고 있었는데
And then all of a sudden I woke up.
자네는 종일 행방불명이고
네.
혹시 다른 차원에 갔다 온 거 아닌가?
Yep.
말씀드릴 수 없어요.
왜?
그걸 알면 선생님이 너무 힘드실 겁니다.
Yeah.
견딜 수 없을 만큼. 그래서 말씀 못 드립니다.
That's those people that say that they get caught up by aliens, bro.
That's literally what he said to her. He was like, you told me.
말씀드릴 수 있는 건 두 가지입니다. 오연주가 어떤 여자인 줄 알았고 걱정했던 정체불명 또라이가 아니고, 그리고 진범은 찾을 필요가 없어졌습니다. 이유는 묻지 말아주시고요. W 프로젝트는
I wonder what this story's gonna be called then.
한강에는 왜 갔었나?
There's no way for me to get back.
왜 떨어졌어?
I jumped in. I tried to end it all.
죽고 싶어서요.
Damn, I didn't think he'd say it.
어떻게 살아야 될지 모르겠어서
Damn, dog.
살고 싶은 생각이 좀 들었습니다.
How do you respond when your friend tells you that?
좀 더 고민해봐야겠어요. 이제 어떻게
Maybe you
살아야
have to
될지.
deliberate a little bit more.
피의자는 재미교포 3세로 2015년 5월 미국 출장을 왔던 강철 씨를 처음 만나 9월에 시카고에서 결혼식을 올린 게 맞습니까? 체포 당시 서울 프라임 호텔 펜트하우스에서 강철 씨와 동거 중이었던 게 맞고요.
Heels.
기습 당시에 혈화가 심각했던 상황이라 이 부부라는 사실이 언론에 밝혀지는 게 부담스러웠다는 강철 씨의 진술이 맞습니까?
네.
반지부터 끼시죠.
이거
The Green Lantern ring.
반지예요?
네. 보는 눈이 많아서 앞으로 끼고 다니시는 게 좋습니다. 이거 쓰시고요.
왜요?
나가보시면 알 겁니다.
Photographers.
Paparazzi! Try to get her a hat and an umbrella.
That other lady can be Hancock or something.
You know that's right. That fits.
I wouldn't say she's the beauty and stuff, so that makes sense.
No.
오셨습니다.
Her. Yes.
Yeah. She's definitely the one.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
이쪽은 우리 경호팀
These are your people.
윤성민, 오현수. 외부는 아시죠? 그리고 이쪽은
That's so cool to write your own story and be able to jump into it from time
Right?
to
How
time.
cool is that?
여기서 같이 지내라고요, 대표님이랑.
Oh, you changed the bed and stuff.
어쨌든 부부신데 방은 함께 쓰셔요. 직원들 돈이 있어서요. 씻고 좀 쉬세요. 대표님은
Yeah,
저녁에
you gotta get the present off you, girl. Not that he minded last time.
Yes, this lady over here.
I think it'd be difficult because they put serial numbers on them, so it'd be like, where'd you get this?
Yeah, it's fine. As long as they can bring it. Jewelry? Don't even matter. I just gotta bring expensive items back to the other side.
One bathtub.
Girl, you know all this is gonna be in the comic, right? I feel like I gotta say that.
What is she doing?
Checking out that print.
4번이었네.
So it's number 4.
수영이 4번이었어.
It was. I'm telling you, I know it was.
She held the number 4.
소박한 로맨스를 좋아하는 거 맞아요? 아닌 것 같은데.
This guy.
He's not wrong. She's gonna sniff his panties.
저 이게 뭔지 모르고.
정말?
아, 넘어가였죠. 며칠 만에 보면서 꼭 그렇게 놀리고 싶을까?
Yes.
왜요?
아니, 얼굴 보니까 좋아서 너무 바빴어요. 갑자기 계획에도 없던 결혼을 하려니까 보통 일이 아니던데. 없는 연애사를 급조해서 내 출장 기록하고 짜맞추고 거짓말 달달해오고 진술하느라고.
Now look who's writing the story.
그러니까요. 갑자기
지금부터 하면 되죠, 달달한 거. 공부도 열심히 했는데?
공부요?
아, 맞아. 여기서도 뭐 할 거 있었는데?
You definitely want number 4. You just trying to get all the way to home plate. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You made him. Yo, you know what I mean? Yo, you can't go to home plate. Her outfit is interesting. The
Yeah,
sleeves.
I thought the sleeves was something
뭐요?
to do with like beauty,
아니,
but it's
저기
just the
보니까 머리
sleeves.
묶어주는 게 있길래.
What?
So you can put her hair up for her.
Aww.
You can put in a pony.
That's sweet. I hope he does it right.
아, 진짜 묶으려고요?
They have a couch in the bathroom.
이걸 보고 정말 공부했다고요?
공부해야죠. 아는 게 없으니까. 뭐 빚 갚으라는데 아는 건 없고. 난 시키면 공부는 열심히 합니다.
What else is in this book?
완전 좋은데.
그래요? 다행이네. 근데 신기하네. 여기 달달해.
He asking the real questions.
이런 거 처음이었죠?
Ooh, you would know, girl. You know his whole life.
열심히 하면 나도 이렇게 쉬운 채우겠 텐데?
아니 무슨 숙제 치워요?
할 수 있을 때 많이 해야 되지 않을까?
Way to sour the mood, bucko. You was moving in the right direction.
마요. 울거나 고백하거나 그런 거 그만해요. 나랑 오래 있고 싶으면.
Oh, cause if you make him feel stuff, you disappear. So
Anytime he feels something.
if you want to stay here, you gotta kind of be boring.
네. 참 잘했어요.
That means if they tried to do the number 4, they wouldn't get very far.
Now they get far as soon as they climax, one disappears. I'm being serious.
That'd actually be very dangerous for her.
Very
Because
dangerous.
she disappears back into the real world.
she gotta make sure she went there from a good position, like the privacy of her bedroom, so she comes back in her own bedroom. But everyone's gonna see what she's doing, by the way.
That's the biggest problem. That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Everybody gonna know you was giving us the cheeks.
But we won't know it's
all
real.
All the Koreans
We're gonna
know.
think her father's sick.
We're gonna think her father's sick.
Nah, that's worse. Ah.
나 공부 열심히 했다니까요. 아유, 또 뭐가 있니?
Their best bet is if he can go back to the real world.
I was impressed on the first page.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. At the hair tying, I was like,
Tying
is that something I
shoelaces?
should try? Like, put my shiny hair up?
I didn't say
But
it
if I
because I
put her
thought she
hair
was
up,
gonna call me out and say, you don't put your shawty's hair up.
I done that.
I've done that.
Yeah,
I do that.
Tying the shoe, been there.
Aw.
Stop watching me smile. Now I feel embarrassed.
I don't want to smile. No, I sound mad stupid. I don't care. Nah, I don't care. If y'all not doing this, y'all not real lovers no more. That's what it is. I grew up in the right kind of era of R&B.
에이, 그럴 리가.
They do this on payment, girl. And now she's gone.
Oh,
she's gone. Ah, sir, bro.
Yo,
what are you doing?
He just
I'm
walked
hating him with a
in.
pillow. I'm hating him with the
Bruh.
pillow.
목소리 정해서 좀 뵙자고.
What's up with her?
Yo, she's trying to pretend she's never been caught in a scenario like that before.
She's
Young's gonna take you out, bro.
literally dizzy is the way her movements are.
She's trying to avoid the.
Looking at this book.
계속 얘기하지만 난 19금이 좋아요.
I ain't gonna lie, if they have a
Nah, I'm gonna buy it.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm saying.
Patreon, do your thing. Drop the link. He has all the right questions. Why didn't he come get me himself?
Block number.
So you think you're safe now?
여보세요?
너 어디야? 어떻게 살아났어?
No, there really is an entity trying to murk him.
아니에요, 잘못 불렀어요.
He's obviously gonna think it's the dad first.
발신 번호 추적 좀 해줘.
무슨 번호?
이 핸드폰으로 5분 전에 온 전화. 알 수는 있지만 번호 좀 알아봐줘. 좀 이상해서.
알았어.
What?
Oh.
소희가 사표를 썼다.
Oh.
Oh, she. Okay, good.
Her quitting makes sense, or her leaving makes sense. Him, I was like, why would you leave? What happened?
심정은 알겠는데.
You're fired. You can't quit after you got fired.
She quit being his friend?
얼굴 보고 싶지가 않아. 그냥 오빠가 전해줘.
무장규령이잖아. 너도 알면서 왜 그래?
It's not fake.
It's not fake.
Cause she got real feelings. She got fired.
나 프로는 못 되나 봐. 계속 옆에서 비서노릇 하면서 그래서 얼굴 못 보겠어.
근데 있잖아.
응?
그냥 듣기만 해. 너무 이상해서 말이지.
그럴 일은 없을 것 같아.
Her function is. Wait.
Oh, she disappeared.
Her
You're
function in the
right.
story
Her
disappeared.
function's done.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He realized it.
He saw it happen.
소리 사라져?
유령처럼 말이야. 이 유령처럼
He would believe this.
반투명하게 거야. 근데 확실히 봤거든. 아이씨. 나 돌았나.
She has to not like him, like someone else. Then she'll become a secondary lead.
차려주세요, 먹을게요.
근데 사모님이 잠드셨는데요.
자요?
네.
But he didn't finish the handshake, by the way, right?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
아니
Oh,
피곤하셨나
that's number 3 for sure. I mean, yep.
깨면 이따 같이 먹죠.
시장하실 텐데.
괜찮아요.
네.
괜찮아요.
Kitchen, everything you're working on, put it off. As soon as they wake up, start it back up. Fresh food.
Yeah, but just keep reading that title.
I did.
Yeah, man. We're serious about this book.
This is one.
You and these block calls.
This is
I
one
never
time
answer.
AI I would have
My
used
phone is
it.
programmed that when a number is not saved on my phone, it doesn't answer automatically. It sends it to voicemail.
여보세요.
I saw your mom is in my emergency contact. Not you or your sister.
There it is.
넌 누구야?
It's the killer somehow.
나 몰라. 10년 전에
Isn't that the creator's voice? Am I tripping? Don't worry about it.
Doesn't sound like it's his voice.
그건 애초에 그냥 설정이었다.
Predetermined configuration.
위한 설정.
There it is.
내가 네 부모 동생 다 죽였다니까.
Yeah, we got that, but
난내 말로 모두 이마에 명중시켰지.
he's trying to make you mad.
그러니까 너는 나를 찾아야지. 나를 작업해주고 넌 지금 죽으면 안 돼. 끝은 너랑 나랑 끝장을 봐야 끝인 거야. 이번엔 그 여자 차례야.
Oh, that's spicy.
Oh, so much for sweet romance.
Yo.
Okay, now we have to fight him.
And now this girl shouldn't want to. He shouldn't want her to be here. Now,
Nah, she gotta go.
You can't sneak the creator. That's crazy.
Okay, I guess even the creator doesn't have a say in this guy.
It was a placeholder, and the placeholder is like, I'm not just disappearing just because y'all think it's all hunky dory.
Yeah.
I see.
Basically, and from when the creator was writing the story, for the most part, although the story was kind of self-write himself, he never intended to solve his culprit problem when the creator was in the driver's seat. He was obviously trying to kill the character, but he was never trying to actually solve who the murderer was. He couldn't figure it out. Now the daughter is continuing the story, basically. The creator is God knows where. So as you have put it out, the story is essentially writing itself using that pre-configured determination, almost like an AI that kind of just evolves.
Keeps the game going.
Yeah. Now whether or not he can actually catch this person is going to be an interesting thing. But yeah. In the original story, his family wouldn't have got killed. The dad is the one who did that. The reason why I brought that up is I'm like, she could possibly solve it, but in her story, he was never supposed to do that.
Even exists, yeah. It's supposed to be a happy story.
Yeah.
Romance and stuff, but
I'll be interested to see what she was drawing or writing about when her parents were fighting. Because if I had to guess where the bad guy came from, it's going to be one of those things. She's like, well, I can't have nice things, so she just wrote a bad guy. And she doesn't even remember.
Oh, good point.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
that would make sense.
It'll just make sense. That's why.
What did the dad hear that he could have embedded into this story?
him or her, right? Because you're saying she.
I think it's a creation by her hand. Now that we have officially established this is this character is what she made, and the dad happened to make a universe around her character. I'm gonna say because the dad's like, I didn't have a real culprit. There was never the point of it to be a real culprit, but there is a real culprit. In the story, somebody had to do this. And that's why even there was like an episode or two ago where there was two people on a bridge and we saw the figure jump them.
And it was just a
and I
glitch.
was like, what world did this happen in? And y'all just looked at me and shook your heads. I said it was reality. You said it was reality? Yeah, and it's like, and I was just like, okay, so it's just body.
Did you notice a fuzzy face?
I did notice a fuzzy face.
It was like a glitchy face.
It was a glitchy face. I did. So that's why I'm like, this. We just need to
also consider this person has powers.
And they have powers.
This dude is remotely squiggling lining in this guy's thing.
Yes.
How do you catch a person that is like that when this thing could be potentially omnipresent?
You have to. Where I was going was you have to make somebody this person. In my opinion, the easiest person to pin this on is the prosecutor. The prosecutor already had some preconceived notion. He didn't like him, XYZ. So he perpetrated this action. And that's why he's like, I did it. So everybody will think it was him. That's why it has to be him. It just makes sense.
Like improv. You ever seen those improv games?
Yeah. Very much an improv game, yeah.
It does make sense. I think the prosecutor, like when we got the backstory and the reality of like, he really believes, and he wasn't going to try to lie about it, it seems, on who did it, frame it as someone else or whatever, because the other guy was telling him we need to do that so that our party rises, right? Because we're taking a steep hill downwards. And he said, nah, he is the guy, so I'm not going to try to make it seem like he is. I'm not lying. So it'd be interesting if they did take that turn. I would like to see them work together, because potentially this guy, he's so, like... pushy and stuff. You kind of need a character like that to help you figure out who the real perpetrator is, type of thing. So it'd just be interesting if he was just like, I want to catch this guy too, and I think I need you on my team to do it, and I know you can have your rough ways and you figure stuff out illegally or whatever, so you must know something, type of thing. But I could see him also being the villain too.
Yeah, that makes sense. So anyways.
Oh, but the last thing I did want to say, I almost forgot. So the reason when he was pressing her when she first came back, the reason why I was instantly on his team, because I was always viewing it as he jumped into the water. He wanted to be the end, so he kept it as the end, and you can't continue because he didn't want you to. And then when she got pulled back in, I was like, but you pulled her back in. Like what? Like what's going on here? I thought you didn't want it to be over, and then you just pulled her back in so she could continue it. I'm operating that because he is the person in control, that it was him. And then so like when she went in and saved it, I was like, oh, that's not right. She just overrode him. But the whole dynamic is interesting. He's like, yeah, I did want to end, but secretly I wanted you to come. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. I was like, man, you almost had me. I was almost on your team, like she did something foul to you. Because he'll spin a whole lot. And I felt his energy.
What was he spinning about?
He's like, how dare you just come and treat me like your plaything? I said the end, and I wanted to end, and here you come, just messing it up.
Dying?
Yes.
And she stopped him from dying?
And she stopped him.
I'm making sure.
Crazy, right? Yes, we are on the same team. But his energy is there. It's
like, first of all, I actually agree with you. I felt the same way. And then she pulled up the I love you, and I just accepted all of it. Because from a story point of view, I wanted my story to end. That does not sound heinous. But what really happened is this character committed the S word, and she stopped his S word attempt. Which is the right thing when you're not looking at it from he wanted his story to end to someone's going to jump off a building and off themselves, and we're not going to let them do that. If I was going off myself, I'd now lose my autonomy, and society would agree that we have to stop him and possibly put him in a straitjacket until you figure out he's no longer a danger to himself. But he spit a good argument. But I'm looking at it like, yeah, you trying to off yourself and she's not letting you, bro. Sorry. That is why I'm challenging you.
I didn't say what side I was on. I'm just saying while I was with him, because it's one of those things like I saw a man make a decision and he was standing on business on that decision.
I felt that
and he just came and changed his mind. But the whole time he's like, nah, I didn't want you to change my mind. Ah, damn you, bro.
And in that lesson, honestly, I wouldn't think of it if I don't hear you talk out loud. So I actually appreciate it because I feel like that's that thing. Like if someone like. It's like a talking point to people that are thinking about ending their lives, right? Most people no one really does want to end their life. They say that, but many people are hoping that someone saves them, or they don't know that they're hoping someone saves them. So like, for people that are battling with depression or whatever, it's like it's been that kind of thing. Like you don't even know that you was looking for someone to be saved. Look at this wholesome story, and somebody loves you. You thought your life was all about money and whatever. You lost your $70 million, so now you ended your life. There was more to life. Look around you, you know?
It's like they always say, even within the word hopelessness, there's always some bit of hope in there.
Yeah.
Whether you want to acknowledge it or not.
Yeah.
But as long as the hopelessness is overshadowing the hope, then that's a factor of making those kinds of decisions. But there's also always just a little bit of hope in there.
I can talk for another 30 minutes about the story.
Yeah, this thing is good.
Rocklee.
Cool nerd.
Direct nasty.
We are out! As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got your boy Rock Lee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.